I had company visit me, so Paul visited. He worked with my father, and I've known him since I was just a very little boy. Paul, my parents, their friends Barney and Gertrude, and I went up to Sedona to have a look around. It was a great little trip. The real adventure began when we came back to my neck of the woods and I took Paul out hiking, which we'll get to in a moment here. We're here in the Verde Valley for a little getaway. I want to go back to the bullpen. We went there in a former video, but unfortunately the road is closed. So we're just gonna walk along Clear Creek over here by Clear Creek Campgrounds. Months ago, Jeremy, and I came out here and adventured. It was such an awesome trip. Jeremy, thank you so much for inviting me. I wanted to take Paul back to the bullpen and just show him what it was. But unfortunately, most of the Forest Service up north was closed. When we returned, I took Paul out in the areas I know quite well. This is Mount Hopkins Road. There's some absolutely beautiful views. Aravaca here had amazing meadows with golden flowers. Of course, it wouldn't be an outing without a stop in Rock Corral Canyon. These are the old ranch ruins from the corral the canyon is named after.
Boy, they put a lot of work to pull these boulders together. But of course, if you're living here,
this is literally one of the most scenic hikes you can do anywhere. It's kind of a gloomy day. It may rain on us, and it's cold. I bet you it's around 50 degrees with a slight breeze. James and I spent a summer scouting all around that. We went down Summit Road and into the Pajarita Wilderness, where that is located. Tried to find a way to it. Unfortunately, never quite made it there. Long story short, I've not made it up Manzanita Peak, but I'd really love to get up it someday. On our way up here, we're getting hit by little itty bitty hailstones off and on. Who had thought it does hail in the Sonoran Desert? No, where?
right there.
Oh, yeah. This trail has two passes. The first is above the trailhead. The second we're approaching here. Then it leads up some switchbacks to the mountain. And once you're on the mountain, there's a few switchbacks and you're up to the lookout. The trail's gonna come over the saddle right here.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's where it goes. And then it's gonna make up some distance to get us in the face of the mountain there. There's 3 or 4 switchbacks and we're up.
Great.
Oh, the little cactus on the ledge there. Yeah, we see that every now and again.
It's found a nice place to live.
The hail is back. This is actually hail. Will it come and land on my hand?
Yeah, I saw
a bit of hail.
Coming up
But yeah, there's the pass we started at right there. I don't know if you can see it.
Wait, that far down?
Yeah, faint trail there.
Way down in the base.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we'd come that far.
We make up the distance there and around the corner and up. So.
Around the corner there.
Yeah.
And up.
A little ways past the pass is quite amazing how much less weather we're contending with here. This spot here afforded a great shelter to watch the storm clouds blow overhead, have a bite to eat, relax, and then my dad headed back to the truck while Paul and I continued up. Boy, that's a massive storm coming through there. Holy cow.
Oh yeah.
We're traversing below the cliff band here. I don't think they could find a good break in the cliff on this face, so they went just around the corner, as you'll see here. Right in front of us, we're gonna go up that. A few switchbacks and we get up that, and then we'll swing around and go up the lookout. So very tempting to stop and look at the view all the time, and when we get to the top, the view will be even better. So
Yeah, so true.
Face here is really well protected from the sun. I suppose that's why it has all the vegetation and the snow here. It's kind of fun to look down and see if there's any footprints in the mud or the snow. Not seeing anything. So probably people haven't been on this trail in at least a couple days. Yeah, the weather really changed on us. We're in a nice sunny spot.
Okay, so I have to tell it what I'm using to identify. I'm gonna say flower.
Oh, I think this is a manzanita bush.
Ah,
Is that what it says?
identification. Manzanita.
All right.
Very good. Where's Mexico's peak that you can identify?
There's the wall. See the wall?
Oh.
That cut?
Oh, cut right there is the
Yeah.
wall. Ah.
Yeah, there's Sardina Peak, which I went up.
Oh yeah, that's
There's-
very distinctive.
Montana Peak kind of looks like an anvil. We went up that one. So now we're on the little switchbacks up to the lookout.
To the fort.
Yep. Quite a view, huh?
It's beautiful.
Put a little bit of effort in, but not too much. It wasn't too bad, was it?
Not much. It was a pleasant hike. Gorgeous.
From what I understand, you have to make your way around this piece of equipment here, and you can access the ridge. It's the main route people take to go to Atascosa Peak.
Last people were on the 21st, which would have been 4 days ago.
Oh, okay. Not too long ago.
One from Germany and a couple from Green Valley.
Just down here below us is a road that ends right there. I forget the name of it, but we parked on that road and we got out and hiked up a gully to the east of that. We made it up quite a ways, but there's no way we're gonna make it up the mountain, so we turned around and went back. I get back on flat ground, I breathe a sigh of relief, and then my mind goes, oh gosh, I gotta go back up there again, or try to get up that thing I couldn't get up. It's a little bit of a sickness, I guess. That's the water catchment.
The cistern.
You know, I really don't know.
I wonder if there's some porous, but there's no overflow. So
There used to be a fire lookout on top of this mountain here, and unfortunately it burned down from what I understand. Paul and I began our slow walk down, absorbing the beautiful views as this weather system blew overhead. But we needed to get back. My dad decided he wanted to go back on his own, despite, you know, we had good cell signal and everything, so we kept in touch. But what a great hike. Precipitation has picked up. Little hail pieces or maybe even snow. We are on the final pass back to the truck. I'm nearly back and Paul is just right in front of me. There you go. He went to the truck. He's in the truck. It's always so hard for me to head back home. I imagine what secrets lie beyond the peaks I have yet to explore and in these deep canyons. I'm so very thankful, though, that you could come along on this adventure, and I hope that you can join us on the next one.